scheduled in the welterweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist standing 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in officially 168 1/2 pounds. Tonight in his second bout, looks for victory number 1 from Hanford, California. Here is Zeth Martin. And next, his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. Also a mixed martial artist, he stands 6 feet even. Official weight, 170 1/2 pounds. As a professional, his record stands 3 victories and 1 defeat. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, here is King David Bollea.
Marco Rosales gets these 2 welterweights underway here at Tachi Palace Fights 14 Validation in Lemoore, California. I'm TJ DeSantis alongside Javier Vasquez, Jordan Breen, David Bollea in the black, Martin in the black trim with white shorts. Bollea kind of taunting him after that kick there.
And he says there's no pro wrestling in him.
Overhand right by Bollea misses.
Yeah, the pro wrestling meaning he was telling him it didn't hurt when it really did. Ooh. Good leg kick.
Oh, they're trading leg kicks early here, and it looks like Martin's got the crisper of the leg kicks.
Flip that jab, Bollea.
You know,
that was a nasty body kick, and it landed on the liver. You see Bollea going immediately into a takedown. This is exactly what he needs. Pulling guard for him in this case, good idea. Do the Jeff Monson. Get to a single leg. Do something.
Now you see Bollea brings up those legs high immediately.
You could get a lot better in 3 years. So just the fact that Martin, yeah, he's got a loss in his first fight, doesn't really mean anything to me. The fact that he's coming back 3 years later, you know, this is almost like a rebirth. This is actually, to me, like his first fight.
Martin looking very smart there. The minute that he was able to get out of Bollea's guard, he did so and got back up to his feet.
Bollea's already breathing hard and is really desperate in pursuit of these takedowns. The only 3-minute rounds, it's going to be, I mean, he's got to get these takedowns quickly, powerfully.
Look at those kicks right to the liver side. Bollea grimaced there and backed up.
There it is.
Oh, it's coming again. Oh, Bollea's in trouble here.
Martin senses it.
Oh, and again, Martin.
Good left hand over the top. Bollea didn't even see it. Gives up his back.
Punching under the arm. This is how you can tell a man is improved. Zeth Martin, say what you want for losing 3 years ago. He has instincts on top despite being a natural striker.
Man, there's a lot of MMA fighters who lost their first fight and came back to have an outstanding career. So, that, like I said, the fact that he lost his first fight doesn't mean a whole lot to me.
2 minutes into this fight, and Zeth Martin's having his way right now with David Bollea.
He should let go of this position and make him stand up. Look for the highlight reel finish.
Yeah, Bollea's body still is definitely hurting from those strikes earlier.
What he's doing right now is giving him a chance to work, tie him up, and recover here in half guard. Ooh, left elbow over the top would hurt. Yeah, I'm not a real big fan of going into that deep half guard, especially when you get stuck. If you can do it and roll through all at once, great. But if you're stuck the way he is there, I would let that thing go immediately.
Bollea trying to get out the back door here.
Yep, he's trying to come out back door.
You can see here, Martin, not the greatest technician on top, but he still has good instincts. He understands how to butter Bollea up, make him move, elbow, punch him, but you can tell he just doesn't have the jiu-jitsu, the ground savvy yet to really base down and punish him the way that a more experienced fighter could on top.
Bollea starting to look a little bit tired here. Martin hitting some nice shots, good solid shots under the arm and around the hands.
Bollea's got to try to hold on. The bell's coming real soon.
He's going to make it out of the first round just barely.
Martin teeing off here, trying to finish it, but he can't do so. The first round expires. Big round for Zeth Martin.
To the credit of referee Marcos Rosales, even though Bollea might even quit on a stool between rounds here, that was a 10-8 ass kicking. However, Rosales did a good job there. Bollea was taking some of those punches on the hands. 2 of them from Martin even hit the canvas and completely missed him. That was a clear 10-8 round, but I think Marcos Rosales did a good job letting a fighter who was clearly compromised but not completely out of the fight continue on potentially into the second round.
Bollea's not looking good right now. I don't like the look in his eye right now. He looks exhausted and he looks hurt. Martin looks fresh. If I was him, I'd come out, take my time, pick my punches, and look for a highlight reel finish. Beautiful right hand.
Martin here had already peppered the body here, causing Bollea to go to the floor, really working the body here. And he picks a shot on the floor, too. He definitely was able to get in there and make sure that everything he threw on the floor, Javi, was landing.
Everything was solid. Everything was flush.
And he moved to get better
Yeah.
punches. He didn't simply wing and lose position. He moved to set up cleaner shots.
He did a great job of riding, controlling, and striking in between.
Bollea on his feet here. He's going to answer the bell here. We're going to get around 2. Back at it, David Bollea taking on Zeth Martin.
Coming right back to the liver. I love that liver kick to open up the round. Look at Bollea's right side there.
It's absolutely reddened.
He's going to knock him out with a head kick. He's already setting it up.
This is over.
That one clipped him on the chin, I believe.
Great kicking technique. Good job by Bollea to buy himself some space, but he looks like he's on borrowed time here.
Yeah,
Marcos Rosales letting Bollea
stop it right now.
really do everything he can to try to get back in this fight. And this round is going just like the first. Bollea's got to move, got to get to guard, got to do something here.
Underneath the arms, this is how Zeth Martin's going to finish.
Over, under. Beautiful job.
Zeth Martin even just looked at Marcos Rosales in disbelief that he hasn't stopped the fight, but this is going to be the end of it just about here.
Rosales really allowing Bollea to take a beating here. Bollea's not trying to get out. He's just covering up. That's not intelligent defense, my friend. It should be over.
Full high mount here from Martin, really just teeing off. Little schoolboy turnover attempt. You know, it's funny. Rosales stopped the fight. Right as Bollea started actually trying to do something to get out of that position.
He was off balance. He was going to get rolled off, but it would have been more of the same, in my opinion. So good stoppage by Rosales. I think it was a little bit late, but thank God he stopped it.
Zeth Martin looking fantastic, looking like he hasn't spent 3 years away from the cage at all.
It was exactly like we talked about. I mean, it's one thing to lose your first fight. It's another thing to lose it 3 years ago. But since then, he's actually moved, changed states, changed lifestyles, got a different training camp, and has developed as a fighter. More importantly, he has skills that befit him as a fighter. If you're going to be a 6'3" welterweight, you might as well learn how to rip off left roundhouse kicks to the body, then switch it up, switch step, kick a guy in the head with your right side. That's exactly the kind of kicking arsenal we saw from Zeth Martin here tonight, and put it together very nicely against David Bollea. Don't hold the 3-year-old rear naked choke loss against a man who's clearly a man now as opposed to a teenager.
David Bollea is going to be sore tomorrow. Look at this body strike. Little teep there. Oh. And that one actually looked like it went under the arm and clipped Bollea's chin.
So long. Look how long his arms are. He's landing punches while he's standing up. It seems like his arms are longer than Bollea's legs.
An excellent performance by Zeth Martin tonight, finishing David Bollea in the second round here tonight. Let's go up to Joe Martinez and get the official time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 59 seconds. Round number 2. Referee Marcos Rosales calls a halt to the bout. Your winner declared by KO victory, Zeth Martin.
Martin tonight. Hopefully, it's not another 3 years before we see him back here in the cage.
No, I think what he did was take some time off, regroup, and work on his skills. And I expect a little bit of a run from this guy.
David Bollea tonight, undersized.